championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Is handed off out of the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Grab down the middle, it's Gibson. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
But a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
In this national title bout. Wow, a punt return to take the lead in a national championship game. That's a moment we'll never forget.
It's a national championship stage, the biggest stage this sport has to offer, and every once in a while you get an opportunity to make a difference in a football game. They now have the lead, and I think we could look back at this play as a defining moment and maybe a turning point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 7. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Off over the middle. It's Atkins. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Colorado. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. It's Tate. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Buckeyes move into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The sure hands. It's Smith. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Colorado offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Grab behind the line. It's Price. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Buffaloes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. And the back now goes in motion. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yes, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. To throw, it's Sayin. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Hayden. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The catch, it's Williams. Tackle, but first down. A timeout important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Makes the defender miss. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Porter. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's caught. It's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Dropping back, Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Monster Sage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Colorado offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game. Running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw, it's Lewis. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Colorado. Look out. Whole different game now.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Sayin. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Last time out, trying to do the same thing here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Slangs a quick throw. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick grab. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. The 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 41. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The back's got it. He's got room to run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Sayin. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Colorado offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Finds his man. It's Williams. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple of touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Makes the ground. It's Tate. The Buckeyes are on the move here.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Working clock with the ground game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock, to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. To the air. It's Lewis. This time it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The comeback is on.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.